Well, we were excited when we heard about the show, and we've known Larry for years. Neil, our entertainment guy, knows Larry and came to us with the show, and we said, of course we want to do it. When you look at all the Grammy Award winners that are going to be on stage, and Ray Charles's music is known by everyone in the world, so why wouldn't we put it on this stage? I think there'll be a real feel-good feeling. You know, they're going to see Ray Charles' music, but interpreted by the own artists. So it's really a celebration of his music, and I think the different sounds and the different approaches are going to be something that they wouldn't have otherwise thought of, and I think it'll be very memorable.
Hey, everybody. Hey, come on, put your hands together. How you doing? Hey, mama, don't you treat me wrong. Come and love your daddy all night long. All right. Hey, hey, hey. All right now. Hey, hey, yeah. Come on now. See the girl with the diamond ring. She knows how to say that thing. Is it all right? Is it all right? Is it all right? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's rock this out. One more time. Okay, on the count of three, one up. Ta-da, here we are. Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da. This time with feeling.
Well, you know, we do a lot of shows honoring a lot of people. And in Las Vegas, you know, we have a history of great performers, the Sinatras, the Elvis Presleys, people like that. And Ray Charles, somehow or other, as far as I know, hasn't been singularly honored, and yet Ray Charles was an absolute genius. He brought the world together with his music. So it's overused word, but it's an honor to be involved in honoring someone like him. Here's the interesting part. When they first asked me to do this, I started listening again to Ray, who I'd listened to my whole life, but with a different mindset, and realized I can't do that. I cannot sing the way Ray Charles sings. So I called the producer and I said, I can't sing like that. He had a thing that is not part of what I do. And he said, I don't want the show to be an impersonation of Ray Charles. I want artists up there bringing their own thing to Ray Charles. So once I understood that, then the intimidation factor was over, and I could just be a part of it. So it's really special, really special.
We're going to open on September 18th, and actually September 23rd is Ray Charles' birthday, so there's going to be a special event on that day, and it's going to run through October 29th.
Well, it's just the foundation giving the show its support. We're endorsing it, making sure that it's a success, and doing everything that we can to ensure the success of Ray Charles's legacy and his name. That is the whole purpose. The foundation just gives for education. We don't receive any monies from these things. We're not a charity that goes out and solicits. So anything that we can lend the proper name to enhance and keep his legacy alive is what we support.
Oh, Larry Rosen put it together. He's the brainchild of this, and this music of Ray Charles is an American institution. We're just happy to be here, sharing it and having a wonderful time.
I mean, it's iconic. Ray Charles was an icon, a music icon. His music will live on forever. And so getting back to the roots of what Vegas is all about, shows like this.
A wonderful night of music, people doing it live, anything could happen, lots of energy between the performers. It's going to be a fun time.
Ray Charles is an American icon. He's never really been given his due. I'm so honored to be a part of this tribute because he's He's that artist across jazz, R&B, gospel, country. He did it all. A genius.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming. I'm very excited to make another wonderful entertainment announcement here at the Venetian and the Palazzo. We have a long history of putting on first-class entertainment and exciting entertainment and legendary entertainment, and I don't think the name is more legendary than Ray Charles. So I'm pleased to announce Georgia on My Mind is coming to the property. Georgia on My Mind was produced by Larry Rosen, who will be out here a little bit later. What's important really is the amazing number of Grammy-winning musicians that we have. Clint Holmes will be here, which is awesome. This is a first residency since leaving the Strip in 2006, so we're happy to have Clint back on the Strip. Take 6, 10-time Grammy Award winners. Nina Freelon, world-renowned jazz singer, 6-time Grammy nominee. Kirk Whalum, Grammy-winning saxophonist and recording artist. Las Vegas Mass Choir and Las Vegas All-Star Band.
This is a show that we put together for a series that I do in performing arts centers all across the country called Jazz Roots. And we do series in major performing arts centers and present thematic shows with all major artists on the show. And one of the shows we were going to do in a performing arts center in Georgia, and as we were talking about the next season coming up, the president of that wonderful Cobb Performing Arts Center said, how about doing something related to Georgia? Do you have an idea? So I said, Ray Charles, Georgia or Ray Charles. He said, oh, what a great idea. That would be wonderful.
So we are looking forward to supporting this fantastic show, knowing that Ray has worked with many of the artists and musicians that are a part of this show. We are humbled and honored and looking forward to making it a huge success. So I want to thank Larry Rosen, John, the Venetian, and everyone affiliated with Georgia on My Mind in honoring and keeping the legacy alive for Ray Charles. I know he is smiling down right now.
Thank you.